Welcome back to Central Valley Talk Live. Thanks for joining us on this final day of June. It is the 30th, 2022. 4th of July coming up this weekend. Well, Monday, technically, for Independence Day. A lot of the fireworks stands are opening up, and we are ready to celebrate the good old US of A. Whether you're going to be here in the Tower District or anywhere across the San Joaquin Valley, make sure you stay safe. Firefighters and police departments all across the area are reminding people don't use those illegal fireworks because they could, obviously start a massive wildfire. So just keep that in mind. I don't think it's worth it. All right, let's talk a little bit about some art now. Joining us live in our Tower District studio today, here in the Mike Briggs building, we've got two guests. Let's start with you. What's your name?
My name is Martin Kyle Tascon.
Martin, welcome.
This is my father, Martin Tascon.
Martin Tascon. Martin Sr., right?
Martin Sr., yes.
Good. Well, guys, welcome. What are we here to? We're talking art. You guys brought some pieces with.
Yeah, I have some pieces to show. These are some of my latest pieces and some of my older pieces.
Awesome. Are you guys from the Fresno area? Or?
Originally, I'm from Stockton.
Cool.
My father, he's from. My father's from Stockton as well.
Okay.
I moved to Fresno about 11 years ago, and I've been here ever since.
Doing art?
Yeah, pretty much being an artist.
Now, did you get this from your dad?
Yeah, he's my teacher.
Cool.
He taught me to be an artist when I was about 4 years old.
Wow.
And
that is so cool.
And ever since then, I've been just developing my own styles. And I found Posca paint pens, and I developed my own style with those. So that's.
What are those for our viewers that don't?
So Posca paint pens, it's basically an acrylic paint pen, but it's water based.
Okay.
And so, but it's really top quality. It's the ink comes from Japan. It also comes from America, but I ordered mine from Japan.
Okay.
And the paint is, you can, once one color dries, you can paint over it with another color and it won't smear anything.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
It's really, you can find them at Allard's too, or you can find them on Amazon. That's where I get them.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Probably Amazon's a little bit cheaper. Huh?
Yeah, for sure. You can get a pack of them too.
Okay, very good. Well, let's start from the very beginning.
Speaking of wildfires.
Oh yeah. Okay.
This is
wildfire
actually my
season.
latest piece. This is after I don't know if it's got some shine on it, but this is after the creek fires here. This is just a conglomerate of different pictures that I put together, and so this is what I came up with.
Here, let me see if I can put this up here. I don't know if Mike can show
That shows
this.
pretty good on there. This one's 18 by 22, and I use spray paint for the background, and then afterward I go over it with the paint pens, and that's how I get my details.
And this was created 2 years ago now?
No, actually, I just finished this one.
Oh,
yeah, this
you
is
did.
my most recent piece.
Very cool.
Yeah,
that was I remember that day. I was doing live news coverage. I think we started on the air at like 6 p.m. when it broke, and then we were on the air till like.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Oh
crazy.
wow, that's insane.
So, all right, what else do we have?
This is Amsterdam from 1943. This is also spray painted back. So what I do is I get a white canvas and then I spray paint it black, and then I go over it with the paint pens. So that's where I get my images
keep
from.
that up. We're gonna get another shot of that real quick. Now, how long?
This one took me about a year.
Amazing.
This last one, the fire one, took me about a year as well.
About a year? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I spent a lot of time on most of my pieces.
Amazing. Ooh.
Oh,
I know what this next one is. I love.
Oh yeah, this is Tower Bridge
Yes,
in Sacramento.
That is such a cool bridge.
Yeah, it really is. I wanted to get the pyramid in the background, but it didn't quite fit.
Oh
so.
yeah. Oh man,
So,
that is so cool. Can I see it like in person?
Absolutely,
Thank
yeah,
you.
for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is freaking awesome.
I'd say
Mike Briggs would love this because he's a state assemblyman. He used to work in Sacramento.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a lot of great architecture.
Heck yeah, they do. I know. Fresno needs more skyscrapers and architecture.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Fresno does have a lot of old school architecture that we still.
Could be worse.
Yeah, that's for sure. This one is also after the creek fire. This is an image I found that I wanted to paint. So
yeah,
I love the color schemes of fire. It's even though I've had some people tell me that like some people might get emotional about the pieces. I think it's not so much that we should shy away from it. I think it's good to spread awareness that people have seen these images firsthand, and it's terrifying. So it's like we need to have more awareness about our surroundings.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And while people might get emotional, it's still a great color scheme.
Amazing. Well, yeah, and it's history.
Right. For sure. Yeah,
So,
and it's an image capture.
and everybody and so many. There were no deaths, human deaths. So
Right.
Fire. Oh, wow.
So here we go. This is Fresno. This is this is CVS right here. So
Okay.
this is Fulton Street. So you got the Security Bank building right there.
Yeah.
A friend of mine actually is a photographer, and he took this picture, and I saw it, and I was like, "Do I have permission to paint this?" And he said, "Go for it."
How much
So-
is that?
This one I'm selling for about $1,000.
Yeah, it's worth that.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous. Okay, so my next question: are you gonna be in? Where can people get?
So I have prints available at the moment. I'm actually trying to get a gallery display together.
Okay.
You know, that's why I have so many pieces collected.
Right.
But I also have prints available, but all of the pieces that you see are for sale, you know.
Okay.
So yeah, this is the entrance of
Yeah.
Van Ness right here.
Yep.
Yeah, my favorite part of this one is the train tracks that I did. They turned out really solid. So I like to do a lot of Fresno pieces.
Dude, oh yeah.
This one right here.
Dude, that's before.
This is opening night, 1929. And this one, this is photo credited to Pop Laval.
Okay.
He does, you know, he's done a lot of photography of Fresno in the past, which is superb. And so, you know, I was really inspired by his work. I love the black and white, you know.
Yes.
So,
So when I worked at another station here in town, we were on the 7th floor
okay.
of the Pacific
Wow.
Southwest
And
building.
And this is mostly,
Great
this is mostly architecturally, like, you know, adequate. Like, it's pretty spot on to what it
looked like, yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah,
that
I
was
even have-
before we had the tower, or the, are they satellites?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah,
Transmitter.
Transmitter
Yeah,
up
radio
there,
transmitters, yeah.
This was right before that.
Wow.
So yeah, I also have all the little old
Oh,
cars down
yeah.
here. And there's a bunch of old cars down there. Sorry if I'm blocking you.
This is incredible, dude.
Yeah,
I am
thank you
super
so much.
impressed.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've been like kind of keeping this a secret just to get, you know, my
Just-
collection built
right,
up.
right, yeah.
So yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
this is Fresno. Oh, this is Fresno from like Jensen or Central or something.
Okay.
Someone, I just saw this picture somewhere, and I love the lightning, the way that the lightning looked. So I wanted to capture that too. Also, I love the way I got into this style because I love the way that lights glow at night on against the black.
Right.
So I wanted to develop a style where I could capture that, and
Yeah.
that's where the paint pens actually came in really clutch because like I don't even use a brush. I just like honestly. My DNA is in my work, I say, because like I lick my finger and then that's how I get the smudging. So it's like I don't use. It's just like a really unique style for me.
Oh, that's cool. Where's that?
This is also Fresno.
Okay.
This is outside of my friend's house. I just walked outside. This was about 2 months ago, and I took the picture and I painted this in about an hour. So I was pretty happy with the way it came out.
An hour?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Have you noticed one thing in the hangers? See?
Oh yeah,
The hangers?
This is the way. This is.
I love it.
This,
the letters on the
this
back.
is from the Coca-Cola or the beer thing.
Yes!
They
Yeah, we
open
used
it
to-
and then I told them that
tabs.
I
We just
pop
stick
it
the
up.
nail in there and-
Nice, that's
And
so
that's the
cool.
way we
I love it.
we put it in every one of the frames.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's different. It's
Yeah.
different, and that is your signature.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
And we
Here you
have
go,
this
Dad.
one.
Yeah, this is my last one. This is my Instagram handle right
Oh,
here.
perfect. Very cool.
We Art Young. If anybody wants to add me or anything, this is my art page. It's got most of my latest works. I've also done different types of art like wood burning, watercolor.
Wow.
You know, there's lots of different types of art, and you'll see a lot of them on there if you join on.
If somebody's watching and they're like, okay, I have a picture or I have a scene that I want you to recreate, are you open to that?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
definitely open to it. I love architecture. Architecture is my biggest thing, but also, you know, I've been getting more into nature things. I'm still perfecting my style, and I learn with each one of them, you know, so it's like I'm open to taking on new challenges.
You know what would be a fun thing to do? The high-speed rail.
Oh, yeah.
Right, like a whole, you know, because they.
If I could get a nice sunset picture.
Right,
that'd
I
be
know,
really cool.
especially on we've got the big bridge. What is that? That's past downtown on 99. That's where the main,
Just like the watercolor.
you know, overpass is. And then, that could be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, just idea. I have a lot
Yeah.
of ideas. I love architecture as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
super
yeah.
excited.
It's
I
most
still have
beautiful.
about 5 other paintings that I'm working on at home right now. I have one that's 4 feet by 6 feet long, and that's of the Bay Bridge, the old school Bay Bridge.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's got the city next to it. It's
Yeah.
got the sunset behind it.
Wow.
But I'm still working on that one.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I'm also working on Moulin Rouge. and Kowloon City. So those are two of my big ones that I'm really excited to finish.
Lots to come. When you have more pieces, can you come back?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very impressed. Dad, final question. How proud are you?
Oh, I'm so proud that my family is a family of artists. I have musicians, painters, and architects. So I've been painting all my life, watercolors, oil pastels, pen and ink, portraits in any media. And then I've been teaching my son since at the age of 4 and on, and I've been teaching him all the in and outs of how to apply colors, how to draw. I told him the great masterpiece, it starts with a great drawing. So she is following that since he started understanding the laws of the art, and so far I can be more proud.
Yeah, I'm very impressed,
Thank you
and
very
I know
much.
how proud you are. I can tell.
And
So.
excite me every time he finished one piece of work, because it's a piece of art for me, and it's a joy looking. And then I would like to invite you to our house, because all the walls have paintings.
Really? Oh, that would
He's
be
in
cool
mine.
to
Pretty much like
check
a
out.
gallery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really cool place.
It is
We'll have to
in
go
mine.
check
I
that
would
out
like to
for
invite
sure.
both of you, so that way you'll come and see. I have the Golden Gate Bridge painted in oil. It's pretty good size, and I did a 8 feet by 4 feet painting of the Stockton
Marina,
waterfront.
Nice. Yeah, because Stockton does have a cool skyline. Yeah.
Reflected on the water with the boats and everything.
That's right.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Stockton
beautiful
does
painting.
have a. That's right.
Beautiful
See,
painting.
Modesto doesn't have much.
Yeah, they're more inland.
Yeah,
Stockton's
Yeah,
got
more
the
inland.
bay right there.
And
Right.
Right next to
besides
the
in
bay.
Stockton, where we grew up, it is one. We have 3 ports in the world. They are 90 miles in waterways, 90 miles in from the ocean, and Stockton is one of them.
Okay.
There's one in
That's a
England,
big
and
port
one
city.
in Holland, and one here in the United States, which is in Stockton. And there should be another one, and it's awesome.
I
And
never
it's,
knew that.
I mean, ships and it comes around the world, and the reason of that is because it has been since 1975.
Okay.
It was working pretty much on that channel to deepen it, for the simple fact that the traffic of the trucks coming in from the Bay Area into the inland, too much traffic, and then now the boats come loaded with those containers here, and from Stockton, they go around the inland again.
That's I never. I mean, I knew there was the port, but I didn't know it to that
Yeah.
extent.
so
Wow.
close, yeah.
Thank you for the history lesson. Next time I drive through Stockton, I'm gonna pull over and really investigate this. I had no
Beautiful.
idea. So
Yeah.
very
It's-
cool. Good to meet you, brother.
Thank you very much for
It's
having
been a
Thank you,
pleasure
sir.
meeting you. Thank you so much for
Abs-
hosting us in this wonderful program. Hopefully
Absolutely.
we'll come back.
Yes.
When I have
Yep.
more art.
More art.
More
Yeah.
art.
You
So
are.
always
You
working
guys
on
are
it.
invited
Touch.
anytime.
Right on.
Okay.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Happy
All right.
4th of July, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Likewise.
Happy
All
4th
right.
of July.
Happy
Very
Independence to you. Thanks for joining us here at Central Valley Talk, and we'll be back with more soon.